Kaptain Foods is a food processing company founded in 2015. Been in a market with our first flagship product called Kaptain Ready Stews. The company is focused on ready-to-eat packaged foods, and we're very excited about the opportunities in the market. We're available in the modern trade stores, open-air markets. Our operations are obviously, we all understand the infrastructure challenges in Nigeria of manufacturing. When the opportunity came up to establish a factory in Alaro City with all the incentives and the infrastructure already provided for our business, I thought it was a no-brainer to move our facility to Alaro City. And I think our endeavor is doing a phenomenal job in trying to help manufacturers reduce costs, focus on what they're supposed to be doing, which is producing and not building their own infrastructure. It's a major plus for manufacturers. And of course, operating in the free zone has this tremendous incentives, which is the tax benefits, the importation duty that we don't have to pay, and all the other incentives that we get. So it's a win-win for Kaptain and Rendeavor to be able to get manufacturing companies to move their operations to Alaro, and also benefits Kaptain Foods to also operate with less stress and reduce costs and basically focus on what we're supposed to be doing, which is producing.
The Rungas Group is an integrated gas company operating in Alexandria, Egypt, where we're setting up a cylinder manufacturing plant. And then we also have in Kano, a site where we're building a LPG composite cylinder manufacturing plant as well. We're in partnership with NCDMB, Nigerian local content. In Bayelsa, where we're also building LPG composite manufacturing company. The issue was where in Lagos do we locate our composite manufacturing plant? And that's where Epe came into it, Alaro City. So it was a choice of Alaro and some other locations. And I think what we found about Alaro was that they were very supportive, always willing to help and support, especially indigenous companies, which was not sort of the experience I had in Nigeria. Alaro for us is a fantastic location. The team has been totally fantastic, very supportive. And we've seen the infrastructure that is really developing there. And for us, it's not just about today, it's about the future. Where do we see Alaro in the future? And we believe, especially because of the airport, the proposed airport opposite the facility, we see that as a fantastic choice for us. And the fact that we have a number of vibrant companies springing up in there, I believe we'll be able to enjoy economies of scale as well. And I think this is really going to drive our business. It's going to help us in terms of international partners who want to actually come to Nigeria, which we do have now. What we're doing in Alaro gives them that footing to be able to come into Nigeria on the back of the RONG Gas agenda.
I'm Adedikwa Adetui. I'm the founder and CEO of Oakley Pharmaceuticals, Nigeria Limited. We're into importation and distribution of pharmaceutical products across Nigeria, and we've been in business for about 12 years, and we've been doing quite well so far. We have a couple of good brands, and we decided to join Alaro City sometime last year because we felt that Alaro actually offered us a couple of opportunities with regards to what our vision would be in the next few years. So basically, we have the vision that we would like to start producing or start manufacturing some of our products here in Nigeria. I know that in nearest future, the opportunities that are there would really help us to leverage our potential as an organization, both locally and internationally, which Alaro City is. So I would like to welcome you guys. Come on the train. It's a moving train, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon.
Welcome to Alaro City. Have you heard of us before? If you haven't, let me tell you a little bit about who we are and what we're doing. Alaro City is a development by Rendeavor. We are urban city developers. We build beautiful cities like you find here in different countries in Africa. We are in Zambia, DRC, Ghana, Kenya, and now Nigeria. Now, what are we doing here? We're building world-class infrastructure, which means international standards, water, roads, development, ICT fiber optics throughout the whole city, as well as proper sewage system and so much more. A city that you find abroad in Nigeria. Now, we have 43 companies that have bought land that we like to call our citizens. One of the companies is Ariel Foods. Ariel Foods is first time here in Nigeria, first time in Africa. And what do? They produce ready-to-use therapeutic food for famine. We also have Bua, which is on my right here. They're building a detergent factory. And you have many, many more companies. And why are they moving into Alaro? Because they're taking advantage of all the free zone benefits. Some of the free zone benefits are no import tax, no export tax, no corporate income tax, as well as many, many more free zone benefits. Besides taking advantage of all the great benefits that you have being in the free zone, one side of the city is logistic, warehouse, and light industrial. I'd like to make that very clear, so no heavy chemicals will be found in the city. On the other side of the city, you have residential, commercial, mixed use, office buildings, schools, parks, entertainment, restaurants, you name it, you have it. Anything you find in a proper city in the Western countries, it's finally here in Nigeria. So come, take a tour and join us here and be one of our citizens at Alaro City.